I'm honestly so excited to share this painting with you guys. I'm so proud of this. It took so long, and I think it would just be great to just yap while you guys watch me do the process. I'm using water soluble oil paints because I don't want to stink my family out, because I'm not being funny, if you ever use oil paints, that stuff comes with a price, and it's not just how much money it costs. The stench, yeah, you can see I redid it, and I'm not going to cut that out. I'm going to be honest with you guys, this painting was hard, and I did have to retry. I think it was just once. Usually it's more than once, to be so real with you, but honestly this one went quite well, I think, because other than the hands, the face is quite a simple thing to paint. There's not really any harsh lighting, and I find harsh lighting so hard to paint because like the face always ends up look like it's been punched. For this piece, what I think went the best was probably the hair, which at this point I've only done some grey and purple shades, but once I do add like the brown and stuff, because I don't know what it is, but brown hair is so much easier to paint because you can just be like, okay, it's in the shadow, you can't see that. I'm not gonna bother with that. But yeah, here I'm just doing the blending. Oh my god, the blending took so long. I'm a bit of a perfectionist, so I keep coming back to it and be like, oh no, it's not right. But anyway, I did use myself for a reference for this piece, and I don't really know if it looks like me. You can be the judge of that, whatever. You can see the reference like later on, you can see it in like the frame, but yeah, I'm super excited about this. Also, I've got another new big painting coming up that I'm gonna video, and it's probably gonna be like my hardest, most sickest piece yet. Like, it's gonna be so difficult, but it's gonna be so cool, and I only have a week to do it, so that's kind of stressful, but it's okay, positive vibes. And you probably can tell I literally procrastinated the hands for so long. I was like, okay, I'm just gonna do nothing and just keep adding tiny details to the face. Like, tell me I do not need this shit in here. I just did not want to do the hands, and at this point I didn't actually realise the left eye was bigger than the right, but whatever. But anyway, I really just want winter to be over, because I don't know about you guys, but I need sun. Maybe I should start just taking vitamin D or something, because I'm deprived of it. Genuinely, okay, yeah, you can make the argument, okay, you never go outside in the summer, but like literally waking up and there's like sun in my bedroom and there's sun outside, oh, like it makes me happy, okay? And I'm sick of going to flipping school every day in Britain and there's rain and it's grey everywhere. No wonder everyone here is depressed. Like, literally everyone here is so depressed, but it's fine because painting gives me joy, like so much joy. And I want to talk about like how hobbies can actually change your mental health, because oh my god, I started this painting and I started planning my next big painting that I was talking about earlier, and oh my god, I felt like a rocket was like up my bum. Like, I felt so motivated to like run around. Did I use that saying correctly? I don't think I did, but we're just gonna pretend I did. Oh my god, I felt so happy, I felt so motivated. Like, oh my god, I have a purpose, and that's gonna be to do this painting. Like, painting actually fills my soul, makes me so happy, and I actually want to start this painting so bad. Like, I'm dying to start it, but things keep getting in the way because I have a lot of deadlines at the moment. But this is just me at this point. Again, procrastinating the hands still, but I'm just admiring myself because I'm feeling myself. I'm like, damn. You can tell I forgot to record for like a lot of the hair, but it's really not that deep. I'm just colouring brown. Like, it's really not that interesting. Hair for me is just one of those things, you just kind of YOLO it and just pray that it turns out good. And this is me figuring out a nice angle. Look at me go, trying to blend in the t-shirt and stuff. But I really enjoyed this bit, I'll be honest, like doing the hand details. And while I had to mute the speed recording because obviously there's probably me yapping, but I was literally listening to the most gruesome, disturbing crime documentaries as I was doing this. And I do think it's interesting, like, I would say as a collective, us as a society, we are like, most of us are really interested in listening and engaging with crime, and true crime especially. Like, that's seen a huge surge, and I think it's honestly just morbid curiosity. I love to know, and it's kind of hard to kind of talk about it without trying to be as respectful as possible, because these stories are real and like there's real victims, families and everything, and that's why you have to go about it in such like a careful way. But it's just interesting to hear how actually evil people can be. Like, it's actually interesting, and it's so insane, and I don't know, I like all of the true crime things, mysteries and all of that. Like, it genuinely, I love it, especially when I'm painting. Oh my god. But what pisses me off though is like when YouTubers will kind of sensationalize it a bit and be like, it'll literally be something really horrible like this. It'll be like, she was walking down the street and her phone buzzed and her messages were alive, and this was the last time she would ever be alive as well. Like they'll say something like make like, it's not a joke, but it's like some stupid little, like, I don't know how to explain it, but these like true crime speakers, some of them are so disrespectful. Like this is not okay. But it's kind of hard to draw the line between entertainment and like reality, but whatever. You can kind of see the reference in this clip, and I can notice this annoying issue with the side of the face. I can see it, and if you can see it, I'm sorry, I'm gonna fix it in a minute, but I spent so flipping long doing the lips. And what's annoying is they looked good at this certain point, I just couldn't leave them alone. So yeah, like how they look right now, they did not end up looking anything like that. Like they but whatever, it's fine. It's definitely coming together here, and I was super happy with it at this point. I was like, oh my god. The only thing I really think I should have done better is the shading on the face. I just feel like it doesn't look as like 3D as it should. The nose shading is good, but I would have liked to see some of that on the face. But the photo I took, it just wasn't good lighting. There wasn't any interesting shadows, and I was too scared to commit and make my own shadows because that will end up looking kind of bad. Every time I do that, it looks awful. For me, painting like this, it actually gave me so much happiness and purpose. Like sometimes I just think, am I born on this world to do this? I don't know how I'm gonna make a difference in the world. The world is so big, but like I swear to God, I'm not gonna live my life without painting sometimes, at least. This shit makes me so happy. Like, oh my god, I don't know what it is. The only thing is I can be a bit impatient sometimes. I just wanted to get out the ugly phase. I have also kind of not really been as interested in doing pencil drawings anymore, and I think that might just be because, in my opinion, I think they take longer. I think it's the idea that the pencil is smaller than a paintbrush, so it feels like it's taking longer, but maybe I'm just delusional. Oh my god, that drippler there really annoyed me. I was so mad because I was like, for flip's sake, it's like ruined it, but I let it dry and it was fine, so don't worry, mistakes can be fixed, guys. So with hand techniques, like how to paint hands, honestly, I was just trying to do light dark, light dark, light dark, and I just kept doing that over and over and over until it looked like a hand. But what I think is key, if you're painting a hand, you need to have the sketch of a hand accurate before you paint it, because if you're not happy with the sketch, don't paint over it, because then you're not going to be happy with the painting. Unless you're Da Vinci and you can somehow like flip and paint. Oh yeah, guys, I spilled paint on the floor, this is not funny, and I made it worse. But anyway, if you're like Da Vinci and you can kind of figure it out as you go, most normal people need a good sketch before they can make it look good. So that's just me. Oh my god, stop, you can see the video I was watching there. Love that. What is this place in the face called? Like a little dip on top of the Cupid's bow? It was pissing me off. I was like, oh my god, I think this video is at like 100 speed or something. Oh my god, it was so annoying. It just was not looking right, but I managed to make it look okay, and I did add some more shading to the face to kind of add realism. But anyways, what books are you guys reading? Because I would love to know. This is like my favorite thing ever. I love knowing what people are reading, and if I know the book, then I get even happier. Right now I'm reading Haruki Murakami's book. I think it's called The City of Uncertain Walls. I've only read 2 pages, and you know, honestly, his writing just flows so well. I'm actually enjoying it. I love reading. Honestly, now that I've kind of figured out how to paint hands, the idea of painting feet is now looming over my head, because I've been avoiding that for like literally my whole life existence. Oh my god, painting feet is literally even harder than painting hands. A lot of artists might not agree with that, but that's just what I think personally. But anyways, A-levels are actually killing me. Like, no one talks about. Everyone actually annoys me because they always say GCSE is so hard, you're gonna want to be like dead, and you're gonna hate it, and blah blah blah. Bro, GCSEs were piss easy, and if you're doing GCSEs right now, you're gonna be hit by a bus in A-level unless you study really hard over summer / study really hard from September. If you genuinely study from September, you will be okay. If you don't, you won't. Like, on my life, don't just think, oh no, I've just started, like, I need to. Bro, trust me, this is advice. If you're hearing this is meant for you. But anyway, oh my god, I'm so happy to be finished with this painting. This is just me doing a little video of all the little details. Fresh paint, you can kind of tell the background's wet a bit, but I was hyping it up. I was like, damn. I made such a mess though. But look at this paint, what is it called? Paint, the thing that's the paintbrushes are in right now, the paint holder. It's so good because it has like a ledge to put all like the dirty water in. And what I find crazy is that this paint palette is genuinely so thick now. I can't wait to peel this off. I've not washed it in, I think 5 years I've had it. Oh my god, I'm so excited. You can kind of see the holes, but not really. There's just so much dried paint on it because I just kind of thought, why the flip do I need to wash it? Like, it's CBA. But also, I just get so excited every time I leave some on it because I just can't wait to peel it. But yeah, here's the final result. I'm super happy with it. And I hope you enjoyed. I really love the hair and the hands. That's probably my favourite bit. I really love the hands. And I'm super proud of it. Oh my god, the face took so long though. But yeah, I really hope you enjoyed watching my little painting video. I'm actually so tired. I'm actually so sleep deprived as well. Like, why is my life like this? The only time I get to get a line is one day a week on Saturday, and I cherish that day so much. I'm looking so forward to it. Please. Ooh, I think it looks kind of cheeky in 0.5, I can't lie. But yeah, if you enjoy this, it would literally mean the world to me if you like, subscribe, comment if you watch this far, because that's actually so sweet. And I'll see you guys soon. I'm so excited to post my next painting, so stay tuned because it's going to be like sick. Okay, it's going to be huge. It's going to be bigger than me, maybe. Yeah. No.